The Teacher Education Redesign Initiative, or we've named it TERI, is a project that is aimed at transforming the way that we prepare teachers here at the University of Minnesota. We've been preparing teachers for a little over a decade using primarily a one-year post-baccalaureate model. They pursue a teacher license in a one-year master's program with us.
For the last 6 years, we had a reading practicum out here every semester, and so we have about 30 students come out every semester and spend time in the classrooms here. So we've been working on this relationship for a while, and now Earle Brown is going to be one of our professional development sites.
For me, it's a godsend. I love it because I have a whole nother set of hands. If I'm doing a group of guided reading, she can pull a group with, maybe some assessments or some really targeted things that I need for some of my students. Just really very, very helpful. I love it.
The teaching profession is intense. We at the university have a very rigorous program. We ask a lot of them in their teacher preparation program. We ask them to be experts in a lot of different areas, especially at the elementary level. We ask them to become experts in literacy and math and science and social studies. And we ask them to be that in a short period of time. On the other hand, because we're at a place like Earle Brown where the teachers are committed to supporting them in that journey, and they have someone like me and other faculty who are interested in supporting them, we are there to be there for them and to reflect with them on that journey.
One of the ways that I talk about it is that the school is going to get an additional 5, 6, 7 staff members for the year, and that they won't be introduced as that's Susie's student teacher. They'll be introduced as part of our staff, as part of our faculty, and they will be there all year, so they will get to know all the ins and outs of the school culture and the students that they'll work with.
We self-study a lot here at the university. We survey our candidates and our graduates frequently. And we have advisory boards from practicing school members that try to teach us, what's current in the schools and what needs more attention. So the TERI project came about through those conversations and aims at trying to prepare teachers in different ways than what we've been doing previously.
I talk over and over with my students about this metaphor of the backpack. Children come to school with their backpacks loaded. The thing of it is they might not be loaded with things that we are used to having them loaded with. Our job is to find out what's in their backpack, and we refer to this as their prior knowledge.
Kids, when you're learning about them and when you're actually working with them, are different. Children or students have different issues and problems that they come to school with, and you just need to be able to learn how to acknowledge them and deal with them, and then work with those students the best way that you can.
I came to Earle Brown for my literacy block. So we were able to observe a lot of reading and teaching reading and writing and guided reading groups, small reading groups, one-on-one reading. We were able to do a few surveys, do a few lessons on our own. So it was one of the first times that we were actually getting a lot of feedback from professors and from other teachers observing us. And a lot of what I learned in my literacy courses is how I teach literacy today with guided reading or guided practice, shared practice, and then independent practice.
The program's made a difference because it's made us very collaborative with a major university, and I think teachers now feel really comfortable with the university to have people come in and ask for support. It's made us more confident that we do have support out there. We're not just on our own. And when the younger teachers come too, the teachers that are in their first, second, third year, they come and they really seem enlightened by what they're seeing. You can read something in a textbook, but when you actually envision what's going in the classroom, it is eye-opening.
We all really work together. I think we have one goal in mind, and our goal is to help the children here become more proficient, and in my case, it's more proficient in literacy.
We want it to be meaningful. If it's not meaningful in education, then it's not worth doing. I think the way that they have it set up with really embedding these students into our teaching is a huge help for me. It only helps my kids, and in turn, it also is going to help her become a better teacher.
We have the potential here to really focus on issues like the achievement gap, issues of helping struggling learners, move up in their academic progress more rapidly than what you can. You can do that when you put student teachers and practicing teachers in the classroom together in co-teaching situations.
To be a really good teacher is really hard work, and the more support we can give to a beginning teacher so that they can feel confident about becoming a master teacher, I think the more likely we are to retain them in the profession.